lucky person to be the person on the ground, the person who is working with these fabulous people that we have here, the business person, and then on the other side, the school principals. And actually, this initiative is so near to my heart because I'm a business person myself. But I love children as well. I love to see them be somewhere in life one day. And if it doesn't start with us here, then they won't have a future in any way. Now, that is what leadership is about as well. We have to have leaders in our communities, in our schools, in our businesses, to make it worth for our children to be following somebody. If there's no leader, who will they follow? And if we don't lead them and show them what to do in future, where are we going? So we really need to know how important leadership is for South Africa. And I want to tell you these people that has been working with me for one whole year. It's exactly 365 days up to today. And she reminded me about that, but this is how we've worked up to today, a whole year. We have been doing things, going into schools, business people that didn't know what the SGB was, what the SNT was. They learned what these things, what these people were representing in schools. And also on the other side, the principals that forget to think like business people. I think during their life they have to force themselves to think a little bit business-like if they're working with their own finances and things like that. But they tend to forget because they get in a position where they just have to worry about all the things that is happening and that is going wrong in schools. But bringing a business partner into their life and say, hey, I've given you somebody that can cover your back, that is there for you, that means a lot to them. And these two people, they were working together and doing projects, and they will tell you tonight what happened in their projects. And all the projects didn't happen as they thought it is going to happen. But at the end of the day, they were there for each other, understanding each other and backing up each other, learning from each other's environment, understanding better how difficult it is for our principals out there to do the work that we want them to do. But if we look at ourselves and our children, where does the work start? The work of leadership doesn't start at the principal. It starts with each and every one of us that is a parent. We have to do that from our homes already. Okay, so I want to tell them today, it was wonderful for me to work with each and every one of you. Each got a story to tell. Although they think that their story is not as grand as somebody else's, everyone had a story, and everybody is going to tell their story to us tonight. I want to just make use of the opportunity to thank our sponsors, because we had wonderful sponsors. We had Julius Baer Foundation, and Julius Baer is from Switzerland, and they sponsored 7 partnerships for us. And they said to us when we approached them, only in the rural schools that are really in need of help. That is who they want to sponsor, and the neediest of the needed people that need that sponsorships. So Julius Baer gave us the 7 sponsorships, and I wish they could be here tonight. If they just saw this, I think think they will be so glad and know that their work, their money went for a good cause at the end of the day. And then also Old Mutual, they sponsored 2 partnerships for us, and Nedbank the other one partnership. So we had 20 people as part of this program. It is a big group, and I tell you that sometimes I felt that. Because my previous group that is also here, show your hands here that we can recognize you as well. That was the group, the first group that we had. Thank you very much. And you're also here, also supporting the second group. And next time when we bring in the third group, you all will be here again. It's like a family. You cannot work together for a whole year, working so close with each other that you're not part of a family. And they're my family now. And it was so nice to greet the old ones coming back again. Thank you, guys. All right, so the sponsorships, I've named those 3 big sponsorships, but not to forget the people that has also sponsored tonight. Tonight, Domber Trust has sponsored this venue for us. If I'm right if I'm saying that Nedbank has sponsored the food for us. And who else am I forgetting? Please help me. Is there somebody else that I'm forgetting?
You sponsor.
Did I sponsor?
I think Domba Trust.
Yeah.
It sponsors the venue. It's a very beautiful venue, and it looks like it says, and I think we can actually give them.
Oh, it is beautiful. And to say that the big instigator at the Domba Trust was Petunia, we will thank you again and again and again. When I entered those doors, the words came out of my mouth. Wow, wow, wow. She thought there was something wrong. And she came to look, what was wrong? Why did I say, what am I saying inside here that she's not hearing? It is just wow. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think that is all that I want to say. I had 5 minutes. But I think the people can come and tell us the stories, because that is why we're here. We want to hear the stories of what was happening here. Thank you very much.